Welcome to a challenge lock that was sent to me by Leon's Lockpad and pinned by DAZ LOCKS. He named it number 2 Vintage, and it's a very nice Yale round cylinder. Has a funny key and a bidding that is good and bad at the same time. You can see a long key pin in number 1 protecting these short key pins, but then this long key pin is very easy to reach. So let's try to pick it. Whoops! The key goes in a little bit rough or stiff, but I think it works. Yeah, it works. I picked this lock once, right after opening the package that I got from Leon's Lockpad. I picked it in the hand and it opened after not too long time, but you never know if you just got lucky or yeah. Let's see. That's a little bit floppy, but I think it will work. It's a 1mm Peterson pry bar here on the top of the keyway. And you can see there is a little peak here where I will pick from. So there is no straight line from the end of this keyway to the pins, but I think I can work from this latch here. Alright, so tension it counterclockwise and use a Peterson DeForest to pick it. I think that's 4 or 5. A nice click. Yeah, that's 5. That feels stiff or set. Yeah, that's a long key pin. Now 1 is binding. Nice click from 1. Just the lightning a little bit. So I'm at moderate tension. I'm not a guy that usually uses light tension. Maybe this will change when the lock starts giving no feedback anymore, but let's see. Just poking around to see if I can cause the lock to, to talk to me. No distinct feedback, but all pins feel okay. Either springy or loose. Okay, I released tension a little bit. Maybe I did overset a pin. Now 1 came back and I could set it again. There was 2. Okay, release tension and at least 2 pins came back. It was 2 again. I tried the other way around. 3, sorry, that's 4, and that's 5. Oh, nice. Core turned a little bit. 1 is binding. Nice click, counter rotation, and set. Again. Now the lock is talking much more than before, and it's open. So this direction is very successful. Alright, so then we've got a picked lock. Let's open it up. We have, as I said, a bit of flattening here on the shear line, which makes picking easier. Then we have smooth chambers, except in 3. 3 seems to be enlarged or roughed. It's not smooth, but it's also no threading, like heavy scratches, something like this. And you can see the wear on the plug from the driver pins, and this is an indication for a lock that is very old or heavily used. And it matches perfectly the name of this lock, vintage. Alright, now I'm curious to see the driver pins. Here we can see that we've got a standard key pin with a master wafer, very thin master wafer in 1, standard in 2, serrated in 3, standard in 4, standard in 5, standard in 6. The drivers, that's I think it's a mushroom pin, like a spool with a changing diameter that gets smaller towards the shear line, so it catches nicely here on this edge. Then we have a serrated with a very deep serration here, standard, another serrated with a lighter serrated part, standard, and another mushroom pin. And here we see another master wafer. Master wafers make picking a lot easier because you have a second choice to clear the shear line, not only here on the place where the driver pin is, or where the driver pin ends, but also between the key pin and the master wafer. So you can pick it here, or you can pick it there to the shear line. So you have another choice on these pin stacks with a master wafer. So that's maybe not desirable for a challenge lock, but of course, if you remove the master wafers, the key won't work anymore, and you have to look out for different key pins. Alright, that was the challenge lock number 2, vintage by DAZ LOCKS, sent to me by Leon's Lockpad. Both of you, thank you very much again for sending this to me and for pinning it. And everybody else, thank you very much for watching. Happy picking and bye bye.